If you had told me over 5 years ago that in 2024 I would be running for the office of state senator in Rhode Island, I would have laughed. My name is Angel Cornell. I've worked in the independent film industry in New England as a screenwriter, filmmaker, and actor. In fact, in 2020, I was getting ready to join the SAG-AFTRA union when, pow, out of nowhere, the COVID pandemic hit. The pandemic disrupted everybody's lives, but what made things worse for people like me was the fact that an incumbent state senator by the name of Sam Bell co-sponsored legislation that, had it passed, would have resulted in my wife and I losing our home. So I decided to run against Senator Bell, first as a write-in candidate in 2022, and then as a formal candidate in 2024. I had never run for political office before in Rhode Island, and there were many challenges for me to overcome. But there were also some inspiring moments that made the journey worthwhile. If you've never heard of me or of my 2024 campaign, that's because the city and state's mainstream media completely ignored my candidacy. It's one of the reasons why I decided to create a documentary of my campaign titled The Loneliness of the Long-Distance Campaigner. The documentary will cover the highs and lows of a first-time Rhode Island campaigner running against an entrenched incumbent politician and against a system designed to protect the status quo. But hiring professional people to do a documentary costs money. That's why I decided to launch a crowdfunding campaign through Seed and Spark to cover those expenses. I implore those of you listening to donate to me anything you can if you'd like to watch the ups and downs of taking on the establishment. Contributions start at $5 and go up from there. Please check out the cool perks you'll receive the more you donate to my documentary. During the 2024 campaign, I met a person who pleaded with me to give up because he felt that my efforts would be completely useless against the status quo. Now, other people felt otherwise and helped me during my campaign. I want the whole world to know that resistance against the status quo is still possible despite the media blackout. I just want to know, can you help me make that happen? I know that my short documentary is not going to amuse the status quo, but it'll be the last laugh held against it. So what do you say? Would you please help me out? Join the resistance. Help me push back against the status quo through my short movie. Thank you.